Good afternoon, folks. How are we doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Little change to the schedule, today. So I sorry, I got distracted by a noise from my computer. Yes. So there won't be any stream this Wednesday because of day job stuff. It's a busy old week. And I felt like kind of keeping it light and carrying on with some silly board games on the back of last week. So I thought, man, let's make this a with games stream today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I know it's a bit of a mix-up for the schedule, but there we go. There we go. So what we are going to be playing today, we're returning to an old favourite. We are going to play some more Small World. Which I think, oh god, this could have been the first game I streamed. I think it was. I can't bother to check right now. I'm pretty sure it's true. So, if you have not played Small World before, I really recommend you do. It is a lovely gateway entry game to modern board gaming. Essentially, what it is it's sort of like Risk, which is probably not a great pitch. Don't use that if you're trying to convince people to play it. But it's sort of like Risk in the sense that you are taking over territories and stuff like that. It is set in a fantasy setting, and as you will see in a second, one of the nice things about it is the fact that the race you are playing is a combination of two things. It is a race card like elves, dwarves, goblins, etc., and essentially an adjective like rampaging or something like that, or bivouacking, which basically gives an ability, and the combination of the two things is the base race plus the ability, what makes the replayability so good on this. And also there is a mechanic which we will get to about the fact that you cannot keep playing the same civilization throughout the entire game. There comes a point when you realise that you don't have enough people left, you must put your civilization into decline, and you must come back as something else. You may have to do that twice. So it's a lot of fun, a little bit different, and wonderfully replayable. And the app version is fantastic because it does all the maths for you, which is nice. So let's have a look. So I'm playing a solo game here. I'm going to play against, let's play against 4 people. Why not? I'll chuck some expansions in because that's fun. Shall I? We'll probably end up playing 2 games. So shall I turn off the expansions for the first one? Let's do that. Let's turn off the expansions for the first game, and then we'll probably play a second game where we will include the expansions. So I have some options of races to play. I could play the Hill Giants, the Berserk Skeletons, the Seafaring Amazons, the Commando Orcs, the Wealthy Ghouls, or the Merchant Ratmen. Important things to know here, if you can see it, on the right hand side and the left hand side in orange are the number of tokens you get for that race. So in the case of Hill Giants, you get 4 plus 6 is 10 tokens. Whereas, for example, no, it's a bad choice, it's exactly the same thing. Wealthy Ghouls is 4 plus 5 is 9. But for example, if there were such a thing as Seafaring Ratmen, you would have 13 of them. And each thing's got an ability. Now, I quite like the fact that I can play Berserk Skeletons. Skeletons mean that if I defeat 2 bad guys... oh, my doorbell's ringing. Come on. Really? Really, really? 1 second. Back in a moment. Right. Let's try that again. I swear the postmen in my area, they wait until I'm either streaming or on a call for my day job. They know. They know somehow. But oh well. Oh well. Anywho, so I'm about to sneeze as well. That's not good. This stream is going marvellously. I know. Hang on. No sneeze. No sneeze. No sneeze. So, skeletons. For every 2 enemies I defeat in a turn, I get a brand new skeleton. That's cool. And Berserk lets me essentially add to my strength each time I attack. So that feels like a good combo to me. Now, I have to start from the edge somewhere. And essentially, I want to be fighting people is what I want to be doing. Because I want to be fighting people because that gets me more skeletons. So I think we're going to come in from here. Let's go from the top. So this is not great as a tutorial, this one, because The basic rule is it takes two tokens to conquer an area. For every one extra thing, my camera's slightly off center. For each one extra thing in a, my words are failing today. In an area, it takes one extra token. So, for example, if it's me taking on a place that already contains a wandering tribesman, that's 3 it would require. If it had a hill and a wandering tribesman, that's 4. If it had 5 enemy tokens in it, that would be 7, 5 plus the regular 2. The last move of your turn, you get to roll the reinforcement die, which is essentially a d3 that behaves a little worse than normal. And you get to effectively add that amount to your strength for your last hurrah of the turn. The Berserk ability means I get to roll the die every turn, which means in theory I'm conquering for way fewer people than normal each turn, which is brilliant. And again, nice that the app version does the maths for me. So this should be 3, but with an extra 2, there we go, cool. Oh no, it's rolling it in advance, so I've got another 2, so effectively I've got 4 plus 2 is a strength of 6. This only requires 3, so yeah, I'll take that. Next one is 0, so it's just my base strength. So let's conquer this one. Right, so I've conquered all these places. I conquered, took down 5 bad guys, divided by 2 is 2 and a bit, so that gives me an extra 2 people I add to my army, that's great. And now I redeploy. I move skeletons to bolster my defences on where I think bad guys may come from. They're going to be coming from the edges, we know that much. So let's do that. Bolster the fences around the edges. Right, let's do that. And I get 1 coin for every place I've conquered. I get 5 coins for this turn. Alright, who am I going to be fighting against? Hill Giants. Giants conquer for -1 token adjacent to mountains, and hills get +1 coin for each hill they conquer. So he's going to be getting muchly monies for this. So you see he's getting 2 coins for every hill he's got, and 1 for the others. He got 7 coins for that one. Next enemy is going to be playing the Commando Orcs. So Orcs get bonus money for each race they conquer each turn. And Commando, I think it's just -1. I think they just play for -1 in places. Yeah. So they will be, that's a very good choice. They will conquer lots of places. And last one on here, who are they going to be? They are going to be the Merchant Ratmen. Ratmen have no ability, there's just a freaking load of them. Merchant, I think that's to do with not fighting people. Connect 1 bonus victory for each region. Oh no, it's just get more money for each place you occupy. So that's a pretty good combo as well. Ratmen, lots of them, conquer lots of places, and you get a bonus coin for each one you occupy. So they'll be raking in the money. Now, you'll notice that my race on here doesn't get any bonuses to coin. The whole point is I just need to be just fighting and fighting and fighting and taking people down. Because I can conquer lots of places. But no bonuses to that. Right, we're going to keep going. We are strong. Right, so 5 of my guys hold the defences here. I have 7 guys left, plus I roll 3 on the die. That is great for doing a bit of conquering here. So I'm going to get this. Just 2 people. This one is going to require all my strength, because it's a place that's 2, with a mountain. That's another 1, plus 2 Ratmen in it. That's 5. That's going to be everything there. But at least I took down 2 people, which gets me another Skegelington. Right. So, Ratmen are a big old enemy. They're coming at me from this side. These people are quite a way away from me, so I'm going to hold the line, I think. They're going to try and attack me from this direction, methinks. Seven coins, not bad. Now, depleted the Ratmen's forces a bit. If you get conquered in a space, you permanently lose one of those tokens, and the rest go back to your hand. So spreading yourself thin is very dangerous, because you lose 1 every time you lose a place. Oh no! Sorry, I'm just bombarding with rules here. We have played this before, but it's always good to give a little reminder for people who maybe don't know how it works. But I would really recommend playing this. It sounds complicated, but it becomes very, very intuitive. And the app is great because it does all the maths for you and shows you which places you can conquer for what. It's great. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because I think it's a little loud. One thing you probably can't see because of where I am on the screen. Let me move myself down to the bottom for a second. Oh, he says. Then there's a big old pop-up. So you'll notice I can't see the point scores of my opponents, which is nice. You know how much you've got each turn, so you could keep track of it if you wanted to. But it's nice that actually you don't have running totals along the way, so that at the end there's a little bit of a surprise about who's actually won, which is cool. Right, I've got 6 tokens left, plus a 1 on the die, so I'm going to conquer that for 3. Then a 2 on that gets me enough to take them. Yes, it does. Brilliant. And just a 1 on that one. That's going to get me nothing. So I can't conquer anything there. So I'm going to redeploy. And I'm going to bolster my defenses against the Ratmen. I mean, realistically, I need to leave it kind of exactly where it is. I think the Ratmen will go into decline. They've got 4 tokens left, plus any that are left in their hand. So I think they are going to call it a day and move on. Or certainly I would if I were playing the Ratmen. The nice thing about the skeletons is, if no one's actually defeating you, and you keep conquering, you actually get more and more tokens. So you get to hold off going to decline for a long time. As I said, we don't have any intrinsic abilities that are granting me more gold each time. It's a bit of a gamble. Everything is. I'm not paying a huge amount of attention to how much fighting is going on here. The orcs are doing quite well. Oh, the Ratmen are still going. I would not have done that. I mean, their merchant, I guess, means they get 2 coins for every place they hold, which is... I mean, hell, they're scoring pretty damn well. I think I keep fighting the Ratmen, to be honest. I mean, I could try and pick a fight with the orcs, but I think if I can take out 1 more turn of Ratmen... Well, that's not great. I can conquer that. Yeah, that's a poor turn for me. Right, let's bolster again. Bolster the defenses. If I were the Ratmen, I would definitely back off. Right, let's do that. We'll see what happens next turn. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm doing more than okay. 10 coins is good. There we go. So they've gone into decline. So they don't get a turn, but next turn they can come on with full strength. Orcs have gone into decline. They are in a very nice position. They hold a lot of territory. So if I were coming in with a new race, I would smash these orcs to pieces. The Ratmen are still going. That is brave. Now, I think... Oh god, right. Let's think. I've got to have 4 people with which to conquer. I'm in a pretty strong position. The thing is, if someone comes in from this side or this side, they are going to smash through me because I've spread myself very, very thin. So I might go into decline. I could get 1 more turn. I could, 4 plus the dice will take out this. I might get another guy, depending how I roll those dice. But if I don't, I'm going to take maybe 1 extra territory, and then I get annihilated in the next turn, and then I've got nothing. Whereas if I go into decline now, I'll be getting, 9 coins for my turn? No, 10 coins for my turn. Yeah, and then I get to come with a new race next time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into decline. Especially while my opponents have just gone to decline. It's always good to do it relatively in sync. Because that's a good score. And we'll see what the others choose and then what I get to choose from. Seafaring Amazons. Seafaring can conquer seas. Very nice. Amazons, you get 4 extra tokens just for the purposes of attacking. You don't get to reinforce with them. You don't get to redeploy with them, rather. They're nice. Unfortunately, they are attacking from the south, which is I'm a big old fan of, because leave my skeletons alone. Wealthy is interesting. Wealthy just gets you 7 coins when you pick it, which is cool, but has no further effect. Ghouls are interesting. Ghouls are great to get at the start, because ghouls you can keep playing while you're in decline with them. Yeah, Ratmen are in trouble there. So I think I want to start a fight with the ghouls, to be honest. Let's have a look at the map. Dragon Master humans does sound fun, I'm not going to lie. Dragon Masters, basically you send one guy to shepherd the dragon, you can just smash anyone for 1 token plus the dragon. That's amazing. And humans get extra gold holding farmlands. So if I came in from this side, or this side, I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to just smack the ghouls very early on. Who owns the ghouls? The ghouls are red, which is also the orcs. That's interesting. Bivouacking Dwarf sounds fun. Underworld Halfling sounds fun. Stout, what's Stout do? Okay, you can go into decline at the end of a turn. Heroic Sorcerer sounds amazing. Heroic makes 2 undefeatable areas each turn, and Sorcerers, if they leave themselves undefended with 1 person there, you can convert them to your cause, which is fun. Alas, there is not a huge amount of undefended territory here. There is 1 here, there, so might be fun. I think the Dragon Master humans just sound fun. They just sound fun. Let's do it. So I'm going to start off. Can I come on with the dragon? That'd be great. Bosh. Yeah, they got to go for 1 guy when he had 3 people and a mountain there defending him. Amazing. It's not the best use of my human ability. Really just kind of want to peek out everything here. So, can the dragon be conquered? The conquered region, so yeah, there's no point sticking. The dragon can't be conquered. So I'll just go there. It's not the best use of my human ability, but the fact to just kick the crap out of the ghouls on the first turn is so much fun. That was a terrible decision, because I'm going to wipe you out on your turn. They can come back on somewhere else, but I'm just going to use the dragon and just smash them to pieces. That was not a good decision on their part. Oh man, that is a lot of money. I need to hit the ghouls and then move on to the Amazons. So the ghouls went into decline. How did they do that? Can they do that at the end of a turn? I didn't think they could. But when they did that, they lost all their orcs, so they are in a very weak position. Very weak indeed. I need to hit these Amazons, though. I need to hit them really hard. And they can keep playing the ghouls, so I think I just got to smash them with the dragon. Watch, they're gone. And now we start taking down these Amazons. That was not a good turn, but I like the fact I was able to hit the ghouls. That was fun. And interesting, no one's really trying to mop up my skeletons, which is brilliant. But I've got to hit those Amazons. They've got way too much territory. Oh, that's interesting. Because they're seafaring, they've gone via the water in the centre here. I can't just smash through them. I have to go round via that mountain, which is not great. Who are they playing? They're playing the Underworld Halflings. Underworld is like -1 for if you come out of little holes, and Halflings get to emerge from a hobbit hole, which is very cool. Okay, so they've... Oh, can Underworld just go anywhere? All regions with a cavern are also considered adjacent to each other, so they can just be popping up everywhere. I mean, that's very cool for them. You see, they just popped up in a few places and just absolutely spanked my skeletons. Okay, fine, be like that. Oh, that's annoying as well, because they've taken that and their hobbit hole there, or halfling hole, whatever it's called, can't be taken. And they've got a bivouac there, which I think can be taken. But that was annoying. Well, let's use the dragon to take that. I want to take that just because I get more points for it. And I want to take somewhere else. The ghouls are still technically around. I'd like that. I'm going to take one of these. I'd like that. No, didn't get it. Right, so where do I need to defend? I need to defend there, and really there. I'm just doing okay. I'm not sure I'm winning this, but I'm doing okay. What turn are we on anyway? 8 of 9, so it's almost over. I think I can probably hold it out to the end. So I think I want to go down here, hit this guy, and then get the farmland. If I can get this farmland as well, that would be amazing. I did. That was so cool. Right, next turn is not going to be good. Because I'm going to get hit really, really hard. But I think I'm going to get enough points that I'm in quite a nice situation. Still got a fair few with my skeletons. Spread myself quite thin with my humans, but I get -1 for each of those farmlands. It's pretty good. It's not bad. 18 is a very, very good turn. I take back what I said. I think I'm in with a shot with winning. It's just, I mean, honestly, just off of that turn. What are they bringing in? Swamp Wizards. Swamp Wizards sounds like an amazing band. I assume very grungy. Stout Trolls. Stout Trolls is clearly a brewery. I imagine a very high alcohol content. I think it'd be like drinking treacle. Alcoholic treacle. There we go. Oh, that was that. Was that the last time? Cool. How'd I do? Come on. Tell me I won it. Nice! That was good. We like that. Hey! Right. Do we have time for another game? Nah, we might have time. Let's do a head-to-head. Okay. Head-to-head, and we'll chuckle on some expansions. The expansions just give you more stuff to play with. So they are playing Wealthy Pixies. Wealthy is that +7. Pixies means that... Oh, there's loads of them, isn't there? What does Pixies do? Pixies means during troop redeployment, all your Pixies except one per region they occupy leave the board. So they are very, very weak. So what are we going to go for? Fortified Trolls. Fortification tokens is +1 strength. That's great. Giants conquer any region adjacent to a mountain at -1. That could be fun. Corrupt Halflings. Collect 1 bonus coin for any opponent each time they successfully conquer one of your regions. Nice. Swamp Amazons. We know Amazons. Swamp is 1 bonus for each swamp you control. Were Priestesses. What in the living heck is that? Okay, so... Oh, I've played this before. So... during the night, even-numbered turns, you can conquer at -2 race tokens. Priestesses, when they go into decline, they become a big old ivory tower. Nah. Look, I think I'm going to stick with... It's a boring choice. I think I'm going to go with the Fortified Giants. It's fun. So I want to be next to mountains. So I want to come down from the mountains and just smash these guys up. I quite like the mountain itself, but I'm not going to be picky at this time. I'm now going to... Do I just get one? One fortification. Once per turn, as long as your fortified race is active, you get to place one fortress. The fortress is worth 1 bonus point. Solution. Okay, that's fine. I should have stuck it somewhere else, but that's fine. So not an amazing turn, but I did hit the pixies pretty hard. Now I'm going to just keep hitting the pixies because they're really close to mountains. So I'm going to hit that one there, and I'm going to try and hit that one there. And I'm going to defend ones by the edges, I think, because that's where they may come on in future to hit me. I mean, realistically, where they're going to go, they might hit me there. Might hit me there. So I get bonus 1 coin for my fortifications. 7. 7's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh wow. They went super aggressive. Damn. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And foolishly I forgot about they could attack from here. What have I got? 4 guys left. Oh dear, I may have made poor decisions here. Poor decisions. What could I do? I mean, I could keep on hitting them, but I think I've weakened myself quite a lot here. It might be time for decline. It might be time for decline. What have we got as other options? Heroic kobolds. I mean, that sounds fun. Catapulting wizards. That is hysterical. What turn is it? It is turn 3. So next time it will be werewolf time. That's fun, but with the priestess, I don't like the priestess's ability. It's not great. Peace-loving homunculi. That only matters if people choose stuff from below there when choosing new races. That's not exciting. I mean, swamp Amazons. Swamp Amazons could be fun. Where are the swamps? Where are the swamps? Where are the swamps? There's one up there. That's me. There's one down here. Oh, down here could be swampy fun. Yeah, let's go into decline. I don't think I'm going to win this game. I think I've cocked it up already. Oh, they've gone into decline as well. Okay, we like this. Swamp Amazons? Yeah. Right, I'm going to go and hit from here, there, and now I end up taking my own guys if I carry on that. So I really just need to... Oh, I need to... This is bad. Get there, yeah. Let's try for there. Oh no. Right, bolster... I mean, that's not bad, where I am like that. I need to conquer some more swamps. There's only one more swamp that I could take without having to kill my own guy. So if he attacks from the top, that'll be fine. Ah, crap, the halflings. Oh, we took out my own guy anyway, so if I force upwards... Oh no, they are just... They know what I'm going to do. Okay. How much strength do I have? I mean, I'll have an extra 4 tokens. I could maybe take out that halfling with the swamp. Should I do it? I mean, that would just be my whole turn, but it's quite fun. Sod it, let's do that. I need to hold that. I need to hold that. I need to hold that. I don't need to hold that. They would conquer it, but I think I'm better off holding the swamp. No, let's stick with that. I really want to mop up some of these pixies next turn if I can. Okay, Okay, aggressive, aggressive. Need to take that swamp back. Need to take the swamp back. Sorry, I'm really far away from the camera and the microphone. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, they get money every time I take them out because they chose corrupt. Oh, that sucks. We don't like that. I mean, I could take out their current... Yeah, no, I think I need to do that. Right, hold the swamps. Hold the swamps. Swamps are important. What was this turn? 6 of 10. Yeah, there's definitely going to be another decline somewhere in here, isn't there? What's flying nomads? My memory of nomads is that that could be a fun combo when I go again. Let's have a look at that quickly. So flying, you may conquer any region of the map except seas and lakes. They do not need to be adjacent, so you can go anywhere. Nomads, 1 victory coin is placed in each region that you abandon at the beginning of your turn. You cannot conquer these regions again this turn, but you receive coins as if they were held at the end. So basically you go into places and disappear. That is a wonderful little combo. Because you could just literally go anywhere and then abandon it next turn. That's a lot of fun. And I may have to do it because I've got no trolls left. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go into decline. I'm going to get annihilated here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to send in the flying nomads. I'm just going to go into safe places and then run away. So what I need to do is I need to take out some of these places where he's holding little fortresses. And I need to get these. I need to get rid of him getting these points each time because it sucks. And then I conquer some safe places where not a lot's going to happen. So we'll go here, and we'll maybe take. Well, I'm going to have to roll a die regardless, aren't I? There's nowhere safe that's not got tokens in it. So let's go there. Okay, so that was cool. And then we bolster up a bit. He's not in decline, so I'm relatively safe in just holding some territory. And then I'm going to abandon some of those places in my turn. I'm probably going to abandon all of them and fly to somewhere else. Which is great, because I'm now going to take out some of his guys here. And I'll stick to the centre, so he doesn't take me out. My turn, so I lose that. Leave that, leave that, leave that. I now am going to come in and hit him. Oh, and he's lost his hobbit hole now, which is wonderful, because that hobbit hole was an absolute pain in my arse. Did I just take one of my own people? I may have just taken out one of my own people just then. That was very stupid if that's what I did. Maybe up at the top? Up at the top, because he could come in. Or if I'm going to do that, I may as well... No, just do the risk-free option. So... He probably can't attack me in the centre. Probably. I mean, that's not 100% sure. But let's try that. See, that should be a pretty good turn. What's that, 12? 12, we like that. And who's he going to be? Homunculi. What was the ability? Peace loving. He doesn't want to fight. And is it a case that I can't fight him? Collect 3 bonus victory coins at each turn, at the end of each turn during which you attack no race. Okay, so as long as he doesn't attack me, he gets bonus coins. So he won't want to do that. Right, and then we abandon the territories. And then we go on the offensive again. We try and take him out in various places. And is there any safe places? Let's go over there. Or I'm going to have to roll regardless, so let's try there. Yeah. And then we hold the line there. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'm liking the strategy. Flying nomads is fun. Oh, is that it? So quick. So quick. Oh no. Oh no. It was those weak early turns. The weak early turns got me. Okay, but that was fun. I enjoyed that. But do I have time? No, I've got 10 minutes. I can play another game. Let's do another quick one again. Bivouacking Wizards. I think that's a folk festival. So essentially they get to put down these little tents, which is extra defense, and they can move them each turn. Unlike fortresses that are, fixed in place. Wizards just get bonuses for being in the magic places with these kind of blue guys. Well, what do we got? I mean, Commando Leprechauns is hysterical. Commando, -1, great. Leprechauns, during redeployment, you can drag a pot of gold into each region your Leprechauns occupy. Each pot of gold still present at the start of your next turn goes into the victory stash. If an opponent conquers it, they get the pot of gold. Interesting. So we want to hide away from him. Interesting. Their bivouacs are just defense, right? They don't get money. Okay. And the alternative is wizards. Not wizards. Is sorcerers. Sorcerers are fun because if they leave one token undefended, that I can turn them into another sorcerer. That's hysterical fun. Cursed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Commando Leprechauns just sounds hysterical. Should we do that? Yeah, let's just do that. And I just want to stay away from him and just chuck down my Leprechauns as far away from him as I can. And then have my little pots of gold. Should get me all the monies. And I just need to start to redeploy. When do I redeploy? I messed that up. So now I've got to hope he doesn't take those. Or the fact he didn't redeploy is going to cost me. No, it didn't. That's okay. So he's going to get bonus coins for his magic places, but I'm going to get way more for my bonuses for my pots of gold. Yeah, look at that. That's a good, that was what, 12. That's great. Right, now I'm going to have to fight I'm going to have to fight the wizards. Because I don't want them, in my territory. They might try and come this way. They could try and come this way, but let's just hold the territories with the monies and see how we do. Right, holding 6 territories again, so that's 6 there. I'll get hopefully another 6, maybe 5. Yeah, that was great. That was great. You didn't get to hit me, so I got another. Let's fast forward. So he gets that, and I get my bonus 6. The fast forward doesn't seem to work quite how you think it does. Well, yeah. I got objects there, very strange. Right. Okay. I might get one turn here. The thing is, it's in my best interest to carry on with my pots of gold. As long as he's not hitting me, if I can get another turn out of these guys, I will get a lot of money. Oh, and I'm -1, aren't I, to places, so I can take this guy. I mean, he's going to go into decline anyway. He is. He's just going to. I mean, I would. What? I've only got a limited number of pots of gold. That I did not know. Okay. Well, he's going to go into decline in his turn. That's still going to score really nicely for me. Decline next turn. He goes into decline. He doesn't go into decline? Really? That was a poor decision. Because he's going to have to do it next turn, I think. Whereas I now get to get ahead of him. And then I'm going to come in with sorcerers, maybe? Sorcerers? He scored well. He did score well. I don't like how well he scored on that one. I generally find that two-player games are less close. Because if one person just gets a slight advantage, they just steal a couple of really good turns. Whereas in a 3 or 4 player game, lots of stuff's moving around. Okay. The Swamp Sorcerers aren't a great choice at this stage because I can't actually take anyone right now. The Cursed Orcs suck. Because normally you can choose the one at the top for free. If I choose this one, it'll cost me 1 gold. If I choose this, it costs me 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. Whereas if I skip over the Cursed Orcs, it costs me 3 gold just to bypass them, which really, really sucks. So I have to give up a load of money just to do this. What do we got? Marauding here. When the Marauder appears floating over your troops, excess troops from your first wave of conquest automatically go back into your hand, letting you play through a second wave of conquest before your final conquest step, if any. What? I don't get that. So you play, you then get to sort of do a second turn? Well, let's try that. That sounds weird. It sounds fun, but weird. Let's just do it. Right, so let's do a bit of conquering of some stuff. And then we get to do another... So I can just wipe his guys out. I mean, that's immensely fun. And we just hold the edges as best we can. Yeah. That's an okay turn. So you're going for Swamp Sorcerers? I didn't leave any ones undefended. So as long as I don't leave the ones undefended, I'm... Crap! I left the one undefended. Why the heck did I do that? That was incredibly stupid. I was literally talking about, oh yeah, Sorcerers, Sorcerers, Sorcerers. And it was the obvious choice to take. And I dropped the ball because I'm an absolute spanner. Enjoy that, TYG. That clip's going on there, isn't it? Okay, fine, fine. Be like this. Right, let's smite. Or try and smite. Probably fail at smiting. Yeah, that sucked. And now I need to really defend against these frickin' sorcerers. Ah! I need to fight down this way and take the swamp from him if I can. And actually, I don't think I've got enough guys to do it. He's not scoring terribly well. But, I mean, that's a shockingly bad turn, isn't it? I have to immediately... I can't take anything. I don't want to go into decline. I'm going to have to go into decline again. The Cursed Orcs just suck so bad. I mean, I get my money back just by picking them. And I could just go on a little bit of a rampage, but it would be such a whimper of an end of this game that I lose my leprechauns. My main leprechauns are 4 gold every turn. I mean, maybe I just power ahead for one more turn. One more turn? One more turn. Is there anything more I can do before I've got to bring in my reinforcement? I've just got to do it, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, that didn't work. And now I'm going to get absolute... No, I'm not. I'm not going to get absolutely spanked. I'm going to get moderately spanked. As it were. So I've defended those against the sorcerers. That's something. I think next turn it's got to be decline. It's just got to be. 10 points. It's okay. He's still going. And he's wiping out my guys. Yeah. Yeah, decline. Decline, decline, decline. I mean, the only reason not to go into decline, right, is if I can force him to have to take the cursed orcs. It's not even like that great of a choice, because he actually gets money for it. I think it's decline. I think it's decline. Yeah, it has to be decline. It's stupid not to. Decline. Oh, I'm running over a little bit here. Let's wrap up this game and wrap up stuff. Okay, he didn't do well. We'll get my money back for choosing the orcs in a second. Oh, I think I've lost this. I've just lost this. Yeah. So I want to just hit these guys as hard as I can, and that's not even that hard. I can't even hit these guys that hard. That was a shockingly bad turn. I've lost. I've lost this game. I have just lost it. I mean, he had a bad turn as well. Are you going to try... Oh, that's it. Push on to the end. There's only one more turn, isn't there? Or was that the last turn? Was that the last turn? Maybe I shouldn't have gone into decline. No, this is the last. This is the last turn. This is the last turn. So we take that. We try and take another place. We fail. We defend ourselves against the sorcerers. He does not a lot with his final turn. Probably tries to take one place. Lucks it on the die. Oh no, that was it. He went first. He went first. He went first. I did not think I would win that. Not gonna lie, I thought I played that quite badly in some places, but nah, okay, I'll take that. That's okay. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. I do enjoy Small World. It's a great, cozy little game. I would strongly recommend checking out the app version of it, especially if you're kind of worried about it seeming a little complex. I really do think the app version takes away a lot of that difficulty, so do try it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Right, before I go into the normal kind of plugging and stuff, I do want to plug something else kind of selflessly. So a link's going in the chat here for a GoFundMe. So I'm doing a panel at Dragon Meet at the end of the month on tabletop RPGs, all ages, games for kids. One of the panelists, she's got she's having issues with accommodation and transport. So Liz is a fellow creator working in this space, is in a wheelchair, therefore transport and travel arrangements are more complicated and more expensive. She was meant to be sponsored for attending. That fell through, so she's having to fund this all herself. Now, thanks to the really generous people who've donated so far, she needs £300 in order to do all of this. We've got 229 in the bag. So please, 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 I would ask that if you've got a spare couple of quid, if you could donate it to that GoFundMe, that would be absolutely amazing. So please do that. That would be wonderful. Right, wrapping this up. So if you've enjoyed this, thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. If you're not already doing so, please follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I'm at DC Bradshaw. I'm trying to expand both those communities. So please, please, please follow me there. In particular with my YouTube, that's where you will see short thoughts. So that I probably need to stick that link onto YouTube as well. So Short Thoughts is my bite-sized interview show, which is coming back. It is coming back. Good grief, 22nd. Is that next Friday? It's not. Yes, it is next Friday. Wow. So this Friday, I'm going to announce who that guest is. Next Friday, that first episode comes out. It's a great one. So I hope you enjoy that. But please, I need to expand my audience on YouTube. So please, if you don't already follow me on YouTube. Please encourage others to follow me on YouTube. Please share with them some of the little clips or the episodes themselves. Each one's like 13 to 15 minutes long. So wonderfully bite-sized fun to enjoy while commuting, while you're listening to, while walking to the shops, while you're scoffing breakfast. So please do check it out. I'm really proud of what I'm making there, and it'd be great to share it with more people. Otherwise, last little plugs from me. Social media, you know where to find me. I'm on Blue Sky at dcbradshaw.com. I'm on Threads at dcbradshaw. And at the timing of that, thank you, Ko-Fi Streambot. I am on Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/dcbradshawrpg. Short thoughts I don't get any money from yet. You know, someday if I get to like an affiliate partnership status, I might get a bit of money from it. But otherwise, I'm paying for all of it myself. Which essentially means the costs for my Zoom membership and for Podbean. It costs me like about $30 a month for all of that. So if you could support me on Ko-Fi, that would be brilliant. It's just £3 a month. It helps to pay those subscription fees. So actually money I make from selling anything, I actually get to invest and reinvest into what I'm doing. So that would be wonderful. So yeah, do check that out if you can. I don't believe we've got anyone streaming on Twitch for me to raid, so I think we're going to call this a day. As I said at the start, no stream on Wednesday because of day job stuff. We'll see if we get gaming streaming later on in the week, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't want to promise anything. All right. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day and rest of your week if I don't see you. But otherwise, take care and speak soon. All right. Bye.